Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day, and today we're going to do a little bit of a project in the nether. I have to admit, one thing that kind of drives me crazy is that there's not really a good path to the end, to a nearby ender fortress, stronghold thing. Like, I think the closest one is down Exuma's tunnel, and then you have to go through like a whole bunch of stuff, and then like you go through his hub, and then you go down another tunnel. It's this whole like convoluted thing where if I want to go to the end to like repair my tools and stuff, there's actually like a lot of steps to that. So what I want to do is make a path to the end that is much faster and much more convenient. So that is the plan. And we're going to build it like right here, actually. And we're going to break a I didn't realize that this was slabs. No matter. It's fine. We're going to break a cardinal Minecraft rule. I'm going to drink a potion of fire resistance. And we're going to dig straight down. And the reason we're doing this, I've already seen like where we need to go. Oh, I didn't actually get that out beforehand. It's fine. Here's what we'll do. We'll use netherrack. Because we need to make a thing. Am I standing? Aha! There we go. So this should be the spot. Yeah, that's the spot directly underneath. Okay, wife, please. My wife is texting me right now, and she's doing that annoying thing where you send like 10 text messages in short succession, and they're all like one word. Why do people do this? It drives me insane. Like, send one message, please. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, so what I want to do, we've got this bit figured out here, right? We know that this is the right spot. Now that we've got fire resistance, oh, this is not the right spot. Come on, get out. Yep, okay. What we're gonna do is essentially come down here until we find this spot. And we're just gonna basically block this whole thing off. Like so. And then we'll come down and do the same thing on this side. And then basically we'll have a way to go down that doesn't involve any sort of like lava during the trip, which I think is good. So let's just kind of, there we go. And then we'll pop up here, and then we should be able to dig down again. And we should be good. So let's go down until we hit like, yeah, I think like Y level 7, maybe? Maybe like 8. That gives me 3 blocks underneath to work with. I think that's good. So then we'll just kind of dig out a little thing here. Just real small. Find this. I'm going to break this. And we're going to put a hay bale here. Because what some of you may not know is that when you land on a hay bale, you actually take greatly reduced fall damage. So I think if you fall from there and you land on this hay bale, especially if you have feather falling, which I think pretty much all of us should at this point, you should be like, okay, it should be good. So now let's pillar our way back up, and we'll worry about kind of like doing this tunnel properly in a little bit. So we're just going to kind of build this bit up as we go, because we want to test and see if that hay bale thing actually works, because I'm curious. Oh, but I'm not really going to have a good way to do this until I get to the end. Tell you what. Let me get some work on this part. This is the boring part. Let me get the tunnel itself dug to the end portal. We're going to be using Biffa's old portal because it's the closest one to the hub and all that kind of good stuff. And once I've got that done, I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got a whole tunnel dug out here, and I added a row of packed ice down the center. So I think what I want to do next is I want to kind of start designing the tunnel itself. And I think I want to do it in such a way that if someone has a boat, they can use it. I don't know about all the other hermits, but I carry around a boat in my ender chest, so I kind of always have one. So I think what we'll do is kind of bring this out like so. I'm not going to do this entire tunnel on camera because it's going to be a lot of like repeating patterns. But I want to do at least like a chunk of it together. So let's grab a little bit of stone here. Oh, come back, you. Let's grab a little stone. Let's grab a crafting table. Put that right here. Grab some of this. Do a little bit of that. And let's just make some stone brick stairs. I would really like it if you would face this direction. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Let's actually use dark oak. Except I don't have any with me. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Tell you what. Let's see how good the server wants to agree with me today. Come on. Oh, I could do it earlier. Come on. Ah, we've done it. I did it. Please. Okay, well, fine. We'll do it the other way. And obviously, the tunnel's going to be a little, like, it's unfortunate. If we have this packed ice here, there's going to be spots for pigmen to spawn on the path, but I think that's kind of unavoidable, unfortunately, if we're going to have packed ice as like a thing. So we'll just kind of have to deal with that. But I think it should still end up being okay. And we will ultimately add light and stuff into this as well. But you can see, like, it's not super far to the nether portal. Now, my eventual plan is to bring the tunnel to, like, roughly here or so, and then create a room around this, so that, or at least create a room in the overworld where we're going right now. As you can see, we come out here and it's like, ta-da, there's the nether portal. So I think I want to ultimately make like a big fancy room for this this portal entrance. But basically, the idea is that this whole thing is going to be a one-way trip, right? Because 99% of the time when you're going to the end, or to the end portal, you're going there to go into the end, do some stuff, whether it's, you know, repair your tools or whatever, and then just head back to the overworld. So realistically, like 99% of the time, you're not really going to care that much if you have like all this stuff, or if you have like a way back, right? Because you're just going to the end and then, you know, going back and then basically teleporting from the end to wherever your bed is. So that's kind of my plan here. I'm also thinking we're probably going to have a... is Tango still looking for netherrack donations? I know he had, like, a ton of it, and he told us that, like, he didn't need any more, but now... But then, like, later on, he said he did, so I don't know if... Does he still need netherrack? I should probably just shoot him a message on Discord and ask him. But anyway, let's put all this stuff away, and let me just grab some dark oak here. And then I think while we're here, we should also grab a bit of glowstone. That's not nearly as much glowstone as I thought I had, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let me head... Oh, and actually, you know what? The other thing we should probably grab is some glass. What would go really good with dark oak? Maybe like light blue? I think light blue would probably be best. So let's grab some glass here. Let's grab some bone meal. and some lapis. Oh, I didn't grab enough lapis. Let's just do that. That's fine. We'll make a stack of light blue dye. Put the lapis back. Put the bone meal back. And then... there we go. That's a fair amount of light blue glass. Probably enough to make panes for our purposes here. So we've got dark oak, and then... maybe spruce would be the other material? Because we're going to need more than just dark oak. Or maybe like... yeah, let's just grab some spruce for now. And we can do other stuff with it later if we need to. Do I have a thing for magma blocks somewhere? Maybe in here? Or in here? I think this would be a more logical place. Yeah, let's just put it there. And then we've got a spot over here for quartz. I'm just going to toss those in there as well. Put you there. And I think that's probably good enough for the time being. That should do. Okay. Oh, and it's night. But you know what? That doesn't even matter. It's fine. It can be night. So let's swing back into the nether. Ow. We'll just pop through our nether portal. Now, the downside to the location that I picked is that, like, I still have to walk a little ways if I'm going, you know, from my portal. I still have to go around and up these stairs and stuff. But the advantage is that the other hermits, if they are looking to get to the end, all they have to do is go through this portal and it's like, bam, right here. There we go. So let's also, while I'm thinking about it, let's make, I guess I'll just use spruce. That's fine. Let's make a trapdoor and we'll just put that like right here. And that way there's a way, that way you don't like accidentally fall in the hole. There we go. And we'll just fall down. Take barely any fall damage, which is great. I'm going to put a torch right here just temporarily so you guys can see, because I know YouTube and darkness don't really get along that well. But we'll do something like this. Let's throw down our ender chest, throw down our crafting bench. There's our dark oak wood. Let's grab some of that. And let's make a bunch of dark oak stairs. And those are not dark oak stairs. Here we go. So we'll do something like this. Right? And that'll kind of come out. And then I think over here, we'll maybe do another set like this. And then it'll kind of come up here as well. And I'm already out of dark oak. Okay, so we're going to go through a lot of dark oak, but you know what? That's totally fine because I have tons of dark oak. So I can afford this. Like, it's not a problem. I've got shulker boxes of this stuff. So we'll do something like that. Let's get this side all prepared as well. We'll just kind of bring that over like so. That seems good. And we'll do something like that. And then I think what we probably want to do... obviously we need something going back here, and we need light sources. So I think maybe what we'll do is something like that. Although honestly, like, I think this would look better. as dark oak logs. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then here, we could go like something like that and throw a glowstone in like so. And then that would basically be the pattern going all the way down. Right? So would line up right here. And we'd go boop, 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 glowstone. And that way we have light as well as we go. So something like that should work. Let's kind of clear this bit up here. We can fill that in at least. And then we'll do more dark oak. Let's just bring this over until we hit like over here. There we go. Up here we could do more dark oak like that. Make a few more. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Something like that. And then maybe up here at this highest one, maybe that becomes spruce as well. So it would look something like this as you're going down. Let's just kind of go there. Oh, well, that one got messed up, but whatever. It's fine. Glowstone, glowstone. And that way, we have lighting. So the tunnel would look something like this. This back part we'll design, you know, once we get to this point. But something like that seems pretty decent. And then we need to make sure that the boat can still travel. So I think maybe we'll do something like... Tell you what. Let's do this a little bit too. Because this is real small. This is just like one extra block. So something like that. And then... that would be a log. And that would be a log. So it would look something like this as you're going down the tunnel. And that'll be wide enough for a boat to fit, so you can blast your way down the tunnel at, like, sonic speed. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think it's good. Obviously, it's going to take me a little while to do this going all the way down and then all the way over. But I do like this. I think this'll get the job done for us. I think this accomplishes what we want it to. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. I think this is good. And then the other thing we could maybe do would be like, maybe here, maybe with these like overhead ones, just as a thought, we could go like that. Just to add a little bit of extra detail as you go down. Because the nice, like, when it comes to making tunnels, especially tunnels that you're going to be going down at super fast, I think having this depth is really important, because then you get these lines that kind of zoom past you, and you really get the feeling that you're going fast and you're advancing and stuff like that. So I like this. I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, let me replicate this pattern going down. It's going to take me a while, so let me get to it, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. This part of the tunnel is done until it gets down there to the corner. So when you fall down the little hole, you fall down, you land on this hay bale right here. I added glass panes kind of around. This is just a very simple little, like, this is the start sort of thing. And then if someone has a boat, they can just, you know, pull it out, put it away, and they should be able to make it down the tunnel fairly quickly. The pigmen are, wow, there's probably more pigmen here than normal because for a while this area was not, like, there were a lot more spawnable areas, so some of them are probably like leftovers. But you make it down eventually. It's not too bad. So it actually worked out that with these logs being placed with a 5-block gap in between, the last log gets placed right here, which actually means that I only need to kick this part right here over by like 1 block, which is actually awesome because it means I won't really have to do a whole lot of reworking. I was a little concerned that I was going to have to like move this a little bit more, but basically this bit of packed ice just needs to kind of scoot over like 1 block in this direction. So that shouldn't be bad at all. And then I can do the tunnel for this part as well. Although I don't know exactly how far I want it to go because I still need to get the portal moved. I mean, I suppose this can just come like right to the portal, honestly. There's really no reason that we need to have like a room out here. And then if we pop in and go into the portal, I think we'll probably have enough space. Yeah, like if the portal stays here, that gives us plenty of space over here to make something cool for the end. For a room. Like, this will be plenty big enough. So I think that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'll get that done. I do need to repair my tools. You can see my pickaxe is almost entirely gone. So I'm going to take a trip to the Ender, repair my tools, and get back to work. I'll be back with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and the tunnel is completely done. So here's where you fall in. I added a strip of redstone dust along the packed ice because it will prevent anything from spawning. So now there are no spawnable areas down here at all, which is awesome. That means no pigmen on the track. And then I finished off all of this as well. So basically we now have this tunnel that goes straight to this end portal. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing. And then you go through here, obviously. It's all synced up properly. And what we'll end up doing probably in, maybe even in the next episode, but certainly in a future episode, is we'll rework this whole thing so that it's actually like a nice big portal room instead of just like a, you know, stronghold. So that's basically the plan. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's certainly going to be a lot more convenient, at least. Whoa. That's right. There's like a little. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter when I'm going through this, because you're almost never going to be coming back through this portal. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It all worked. It all looks good. I'm happy with it. And it's going to be a lot more convenient, at least for me, and probably for some of the other hermits as well, when it comes to going to the end. So there you have it. But guys, I am out of time for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.